What is up, guys? Cajun here, and today we're back with another Let's Talk. And just to preface this, um, it, this is my first video that I've typed up a script because usually you guys know when I'm just talking about something, I'm rambling for a Let's Talk, and I figured I need to keep this precise and I need to know what I'm gonna say. So hopefully this works. We'll see how it goes. Tell me how you guys like this. But anyway, let's get into it. So this Let's Talk is gonna be about playing with hackers. I think I've made a community rant about hackers or whatever back when J7 got banned. So yeah, let's just get into it. So recently, hacks have been back in the community with players being in ranked. Uh, the other day, I tried to record 2 games back to back. Had hackers on my team. They were giving me radar and stuff. And I'll probably put some of the gameplay here from those sessions because I wasn't talking for most of the videos. I was trying to record 2 ranked games, and I just wound up not talking. So most of the footage is really just boring. Once I was for sure about them hacking, I started nading myself, helping the other team and stuff. Eventually one of the teams won the first game. The other team was unfortunate and didn't. And meanwhile, I just remembered the other team was like both games they were like, bro, Cajun, you a real one. You're not playing with them. Thank you, I appreciate it. Because I'm maxed out on Spec Ops, so I really didn't care about my rank. And plus, it's ranked. No one really cares anymore. So, personally, I believe using hacks you're given in a game is just as bad as downloading it yourself. Downloading them yourself and using them. It doesn't help the game, doesn't help the enemy team have fun in the game, which is what COPS is for. It's for people to have fun playing the game, and getting hacked against is it's not fun. It's never fun. You don't have fun when you get hacked against, so why should you hack against someone else when you get given hacks? However, we'll get to that in a bit. I made a poll on Twitter the other day asking about this. I'll put the results up in the video. I haven't seen them yet. I haven't gone to check them, but I was interested to see more of what you guys think. So in the top right hand corner, where the little eye just popped up, hopefully, if I can do that right, you guys can vote, and I'll make a follow-up video later and stuff like that on what you guys vote and what I think of that. Because I know my tweet didn't reach that many people, and if this video goes big, maybe it'll reach a lot more. Who knows? So, yeah. Let's get to the reason why I'm making this video. It's not because of those games, but it's because of a video that I saw the other day that was posted by RoyalSkyline's, where he was given a hack in a ranked game. He queued up with this dude, and he didn't know this guy had hacks. Now, precursor, warning, caution, warning, precursor. Royal, if you're watching, here you go. I like your content. I'm a fan. I've been a sub for a good while now. I'm not trying to bash you. I'm not trying to ruin you or whatever. I'm just trying to explain my point of view and see if you can, if you'd like, it kind of like change my mind. If any of you have seen that meme or show by Steven Crowder where he goes to a college campus most of the time, and he's like, yada yada yada, this is what I believe, here, change my mind. And it's just a discussion. So yeah, we're having a discussion. And this is my point of view, so you guys can change my mind in the comments down below. Anyway, I just have to call him out on this, because in my opinion, he did wrong. Okay. First, the title. The title is Critical Ops Hacker Gave Me Radar Hacks for Ranked! Exclamation point, exclamation point. The title sure doesn't give the same tone that he has in the video of having no idea this guy queued with had hacks. It seems like more of a clickbaity, like, wow, look at this cool stuff. Wow, I found a dead body in this. Okay, yeah. You get the point. That's meant to draw on as many people as possible. Now, I know it's YouTube, and you gotta do that nowadays, but come on, Royal. You're a pretty big YouTuber. You don't have to do that. Okay, maybe you do, but yeah. I get it, but at the same time, it shouldn't have been a video in the first place. Anyway, it doesn't seem as clickbaity once you read the description, though. Because his description literally reads, trying out radar hacks. As if he's J7 all of a sudden. Speaking of J7, that goes to, the description goes to show what's wrong with the critical ops community right now. Do we have to remind you what J7 is doing right now? Because he tried hacks. I mean, the community seems to think that just trying the hacks or now using the hacks because your teammate gave them to you is justified, when it isn't. It's hacking. It's unfair. It's just as scummy as downloading them yourself. I commented on his video saying, I don't know why you kept playing. No matter if it's your hacks or not, you're still playing with an advantage the other team doesn't have. You should have either thrown, naded yourself, or left the game. Now, leaving the game is obviously a last resort because you don't want to get banned. Which he replied after saying, I'm not leaving the game. What the fuck? So you want me to throw and ruin my rank because of someone else? Question mark. Lol. Or get banned from ranked for 48 hours for abandoning a game. I did the right thing. Now that is what threw me for a loop and kind of made me angry. I'm sorry, Royal, but no, you didn't do the right thing. The right thing would have been to report this to the devs, because I know that you, being an influencer, are in the chat with all the other YouTubers, like Turtle, like Bates, all that stuff, and you have direct access to the well, not direct, but you can show this to Wadi and say, hey, this guy was giving me hacks. Can you ban him, please? And not make this a YouTube video, because now hackers might think, oh dang, if I play with Royal and give him hacks, he might record and put me on his YouTube video, and then I could get that good clout in the critical ops community. Now, Royal, I'm sure I would hope at least you wouldn't do this with every person that gave you hacks, but in my opinion, this just encourages hackers. It just encourages more hackers. They're going to find it. They're going to try and go download it, pay for it or whatever. Oh, if this prevalent YouTuber could queue with a hacker and upload it, I can hack because nothing's going to happen. And then I replied to Royal with this. If you nade yourself, your KD doesn't get ruined because you get a kill and a death. There's something in the game. Oh, wait. Oops. There's something in the game that gives you a kill and a death if there's a hacker. Leaving would be a last resort, but going AFK or hoping the other team is better than using someone else's hacks to your advantage. It's just as bad as using hacks yourself. And I should have put leaving would be a last resort, but going AFK or helping the other team is basically wall hacks for the other team. So it's even. It's evened out. And he didn't respond to that. But the last comment here is basically my whole point in the video, is to not play with hackers. Or, well, yeah, to not play with hackers, which is impossible, but to not play with the hacks they give you. That's what I mean. I couldn't word it for a second because I'm kind of going off script here, and you can tell because I'm rambling now. But if someone gives you hacks, just don't play with him. Nade yourself, help the other team, and then play another game after. One loss won't hurt that much, because at the end of the video, he was maxed on Spec Ops. So one loss wouldn't have hurt him. He was maxed out, which means he was winning. The last game he played was a win. So he would have lost, what, 1, 2 dots out of Speckled Ops. He would have lost 1 or 2 dots off of Special Ops, which isn't much. And you don't really go back up in number in Special Ops if you lose one match. So that one loss you would have took, or maybe because your team still could have won, it wouldn't have hurt that much. And again, Royal, I'm not trying to, ruin your career or anything, because if you watch this or if this gets big and your fan base gets here and they're gonna be like, oh, you're hating on Royal and stuff. I'm trying to help him see how he messed up. In my opinion, again, he messed up. That may not be everyone's opinion, but it's certainly mine, and that's what I think. So if you're even watching this, Royal. But yeah, it's just, once he posted that, I was like, oh boy, I have to make a video about this, because like I said earlier, playing with the hacks a hacker gives you is just as bad as downloading them yourself. And if you're gonna play with them, you might as well just go download them yourself, because you have an unlimited amount of information. Now, when the hacker died, the radar went away, but still, you had radar, and you knew where they were to begin with. So even if he did die, you still knew where they were. And yeah, that's just my opinion. Again, I don't think anyone should be playing with hacks. Unfortunately, Critical Ops is just easy to hack, apparently. And I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon. But we could always, just not playing with a hacker's hacks will help in the long run. It'll just help. So anyway, guys, before I ramble on anymore, it's already been a 13-minute video. I'll leave you guys with that. Don't forget to vote in the poll in the top right corner so I can see what you guys think. Again, I'll make a follow-up later to talk about the results and my opinions on them. But yeah, anyway, guys, don't use hacks people give you, stuff like that. Because, personally, I hate to see COPs going in this direction, of people using hacks that they're given in a game. It's not going to help anything. It's only going to make things worse. And then the game is going to eventually die. But yeah, I guess that's all. Comment down below your thoughts so we can have a discussion in the conversation. Cajun, what are you saying? We can have a conversation in the comments down below. I'll reply to most of y'all comments, unless it goes big and I get just billions of comments and I just don't have time to get to them all. If I do, I apologize, but I don't think this is going to get big. It's probably going to be a 20-30 view video, if that. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and definitely share, because I want as many people to see this as possible, and I do want a conversation with the community. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one.